New York.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi, Raymond.
Hello, all my dear friends. Hello, hello, hello.
Hi. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Carol, I'm sure you just got great advice from Naval, but enrolling parents, that's great. Margaret, you're an ace enroller. Emad, good to see you. Iris, Ralphie, Lynn, Irma, Janice, Mary Elaine, Paul. Wow. Wow, wow. Wow, thank you for joining. Now, what I want to do at the beginning of every meeting, even though this is a training meeting about how to enroll, excuse me, who's that little cutie, Iris?
Yeah, that's Mika, my little boy.
Oh,
Nika.
hi, Nika.
Hi, Nika. Hi, Nika. Wow, what a sweetheart. What a sweetheart. Okay, we have to start the same way. You can't just enroll, you must love the products. And so we're going to start the way I always start. You must, when I say your name, just tell me your favorite product and why. Carol.
Okay, the Northern Lights Black Spruce, it put me to sleep right away last night, and I was exhausted, so it was helpful.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
And fragrance is the best in the entire universe. Oh, yes. Margaret.
My favorite, I'm so excited to find this. This is just amazing. And one of the reasons why I really decided to join Young Living as a distributor is Royal Hawaiian Sandalwood.
Oh.
The farm is here in Hawaii.
Oh.
And the story about it is absolutely amazing. There's a video on it. You know, they have the documentaries on the different farms that Young Living has.
Yeah.
And it is so moving. I mean, I watch it and I'm just crying when I'm hearing it. And I said, okay, this is a company I really need to support and join. But it is the beautiful island of Hawaii, and it's used as part of your beauty routine, helps your skin appear brighter and more youthful, which I certainly need. So it changes over time as I get younger and younger.
For a 90-year-old, you look fabulous.
I know, yes.
Emad.
Yes, Raymond. First of all, Ninja, I like it very much.
Nice life.
I use it every morning and every evening. And then lavender oil. Actually,
Okay.
when I diffuse lavender oil, it has put very a smell in the room, and I like that.
Yes.
Also, kid scent. We tried kid scent for my daughter to have a easier sleep. I believe it doesn't work till now, but maybe we should put more doses for her.
Yes. How much? Yeah, you have to adjust it. So just put in more drops.
Exactly. Yes, we should put more.
Iris.
Yes, hi. My favorite product now are two, actually. Thieves, the toothpaste.
Yes.
I had, before I used this one, I had like for weeks, for months actually, like a little bit of nagging feeling here at my gums. And I thought I have to go to the dentist, but I didn't. And now I use this and it's gone. And I also use the mouthwash once a week. And yeah, I don't have any ache or nagging at my my gums. So I'm very happy. And the taste is really nice. Also from the mouthwash, because I hated mouthwash. I never did it. I never liked it, but this one I really like. So
wow. Thank you. Ralph.
For me, it's Ninja Juice.
I knew it.
I'm an avid hiker. I'm 62 years old. And in July, I hiked 170 miles and I climbed 16,400 feet. And I can still bend my knees. If you look at me, I am bending my knees. And I used to go to the
Oh, Ralph cut out. Ralph, you cut out, you cut out. Okay, we'll come back to him. Lynn.
physio once a week before COVID hit. They closed down and I haven't been to the physio since.
Wow.
What more? You hear me?
I
Works.
see now, yes. Congratulations. Lynn.
Hi, my favorite is I ordered the feelings kit, and while I haven't been successful finding the protocol, I've been sort of doing it on my own, and Valor is really my number one. I love the scent. It just makes me feel good. I used it before. I put it on before to do my taxes, and I'm back to it.
Wow, that's great. That's great. Next, Irma.
The Ninja Red.
Wow, tell me why.
Well, it tastes great, and I feel more energetic.
Terrific. Very good. Alan.
I try and test out a new product every 2 weeks or so.
Oh, nice. Do you have a favorite now? Oh.
I try a lot of different things. So my favorite one right, can you hear me?
Yep.
My favorite one right now is a toothpaste.
Oh, wow. Okay, wonderful. Wall.
Hi, my favorite at the moment is Panaway, because I've had a problem with my shoulder, and I put some on my shoulder because I was a bit tight, and I wanted to relax a little bit, and I almost become comatose because I was so relaxed. I was too mellow to conduct a meeting I had. So it really did relax me for a couple of days.
What's the name of the product?
Panaway. P-A-N-A. Panaway. It's for sore muscles, and it's for pain relief.
Thanks.
Very good. Irene.
Yes. Oh God, what's it called? Stress free?
Yes.
Yes. That worked for both me and Cedric.
Oh, that's terrific. That's wonderful. Mary Elaine.
I tasted Ninja juice yesterday, and it's really pretty amazing. Gets me really energized.
Yes, and wait till you get the effect of it as well, not just the wonderful taste.
Okay, I'm waiting for that.
Good. Janice.
Well, the only two products, the lavender and the peppermint, because I was familiar with them, but I'm going to try others.
Good. Good. Mark.
Can you hear me at all?
Yes.
Yes? Okay, good. I don't see my microphone going there. There's no real product yet that I've really said, wow, this is really, really fantastic for me. I have started using a lot of the oils, the essential oils for cooking.
Oh,
I find it very difficult to find essential oils to cook. Most of them are they all say on the panel, you know, for external use only. So I like the fact that they have about 20 different varieties of oils that you can use to cook with.
So let me explain something, Mark. There are two kinds of products, two kinds of oils in Young Living. Ones that have colored labels and ones that have white labels.
Right.
The ones that have white labels are for taking internally.
Correct.
And they're approved by the US government and the Canadian government. The ones with the green or purple or blue labels are not approved. But listen clearly. They're exactly the same. They're 100% exactly the same. The US government and the Canadian government require you to have a separate product if it's to be taken internally with separate packaging. So they do a white label. But the other ones that have the same name and a different color, they're exactly the same, exactly the same.
Oh, interesting.
Yes, I knew you'd like that.
Thanks.
And by the way, If you get the white label, it costs more. So don't get the white label. Get the exact same thing with the colored label. It costs less and it's exactly the same product. Okay.
So, wait a minute, Raymond. So does that mean that you can get the same oil in a white and colored label?
Right. So let me say it again. The US government and the Canadian government require you to have a different labeling for products that are taken internally. So to obey the governments, Young Living has an oil in a white label that you're allowed to take internally and one in a colored label. However, they're exactly the same product, except the one in the colored label is less expensive. Don't buy the one with the white label.
Okay.
It costs more and it's the same product.
Thank you.
And does it say that on their website, or somebody told you that?
It's not allowed to say it in print.
Oh, I see.
But I've heard it from one of the top distributors. I've heard actually from several distributors.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, now Deirdre just joined a few days ago, and I'm sure she hasn't even received her product yet. But I want her to speak. Do you have a hint of what your favorite product might be, Deirdre? Deirdre. Deirdre. There you go.
Can you hear me? Yes, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm not, the Thieves products is what I'm having, which is what I'm really excited about trying.
Yeah.
More than anything else is the Thieves product. I'm really into health and wellness. So the Thieves product is what I'm most excited about. And you're right, I haven't gotten my products yet. So that's what I'm really most excited about. So I'm actually a cancer survivor. So having clean products around my home is what I look forward to. And I've always, really looked into, what the body absorbs and that sort of thing. So
beautiful. Thank you. You'll get your product soon. Danielle is my executive assistant, and she's been in Young Living for longer than me. So Danielle, what's your favorite product?
Actually, I haven't had time to tell you about my story. About 3 weeks ago, I was in the supermarket and a lady dropped a can on my foot and broke my toe. I've been limping. When you saw me the other day, I could actually walk with flip-flops, but I could walk, but I've been using frankincense and turmeric oil I got. My bruises, my foot was black and blue. I couldn't step on it. So pan away for pain, and for bruising, my foot looks normal. I can't put my shoe on yet, but it's my doctor. I can't believe I could walk. So that's amazing. And it's been it's almost 3 weeks. And she said you won't be able to step on your foot for 6 to 8 weeks. So it's not even 3 weeks I'm walking. So that's, to me, is amazing.
Wow. And here's the funny thing. Doctors will see a miracle like that and they won't ask what you're doing. They won't ask. And if you say to them, by the way, I'm using essential oils, they'll say, oh, that's nice. And they'll throw it away because it's not a prescription drug. Really, really sad. Now mine is Aroma Life. I've been diffusing Aroma Life and I found something quite startling. I can diffuse oils that should have a powerful flavor like tangerine or orange. You'd expect that if you put that in the diffuser, you'd be able to smell it. I would be able to smell it for hours, but I can't. They disappear for me. But this one, Aroma Life, I can smell it for the entire hour that it's diffusing, and I love that. I feel kind of cheated when I put on a flavor and a minute later I can't smell it. I have to go out of the room and come back in to smell it. But with this one, I can smell it all the time and I love it. And of course, Ningxia juice. Nobody on the planet should be without Ningxia juice. I know you know my story, but I'll tell you, I was on Viagra for a year. And my doctor said there are 3 stages in a man's life. You can perform between the sheets well. Stage 2, you can perform between the sheets only with medical support of Viagra. And stage 3, you can't perform even with Viagra. And he said, you're at stage 2. Just get over yourself. And I said, no, I don't want that part of my life to end. And with Ninja, I don't use Viagra any longer, and I perform effortlessly and easily. And that means all the organs, not just my sexual organ, all my organs are healthier. All my organs, spleen, liver, kidney, brain, lung, skin, all my organs are healthier. I will never be without Ninja, ever, ever, ever.
Does that mean you can't?
I have a question. I think you were the one that mentioned last week about a product that Jack Canfield used on his toe.
Young Living tea tree oil.
How do you spell that?
T-E-A tree, tea tree.
Tea tree. Okay. Is that that's an oil?
Yes. Let me tell you where the name comes from. When Captain Cook landed in New Zealand, all of his crew had scurvy because they hadn't had any fresh fruits or vegetables in a year. The natives, the Maori of New Zealand, took the leaves off a tree, the Melaleuca tree, and they boiled it up. And when Captain Cook's crew drank it, it cured their scurvy. And so Captain Cook called it the tea tree because the Maoris made tea out of the leaves. So it was the tea tree, but it's actually the Melaleuca tree.
Thank you.
The nickname is tea tree. Okay.
I love that. Could, I think it was Danielle was talking about injuring her toe, and I didn't get, there were 3 oils I think she said she used. If she could repeat that.
Yes, for the pain, I used an oil called Panaway. Panaway, and for the bruising was gone literally in less than a week. It went from black to like pink, and it was turmeric oil and frankincense, a mix. You can dilute it with, you don't want to put it, you could dilute it with a little olive oil or any carrier oil, but just a little bit, and just rub it on a couple of times a day and you'll be gone. For any bruising, my mom's been using that because she bruises easily, and she's on some blood thinner medication, so it's really improved her life.
Turmeric and frankincense, and for the pain, Panaway, P-A-N-A. It's like pain away. Okay, so now let's get on to the training. I want to congratulate Deirdre Lewis and Nia Bookland for becoming star this month. Congratulations. Yay, and Deirdre's on the line. And I want to congratulate Lisa Phillips, who unfortunately isn't here, because she got to senior star for the first time this month. And also, I have some acknowledgements for people who are first-time enroller this month. Evelyn Buxbaum enrolled 1 person. Paulina enrolled 1 person, and Sharon Durbach enrolled 1 person. But the following people, Lee Bucalo and Margaret Tom, enrolled 2 people so far this month in her first month of enrolling. Congratulations. Congratulations. And now what I want to show you is some interesting ways to use the Young Living website. What I'm going to do is share the screen, and I'm going to go to my web browser. Okay, whoever's talking, we can hear you. So please mute yourself if you want to chat. Okay, I'm going into my account. Come on. Come on, you can do it. Come on. By the way, I've got some announcements to make that's just, you're going to be shocked. It's going to blow you away. But come on. Sorry for this. Young Living has been swamped lately with new enrollments, and it has slowed the website down. You might want to write down these numbers. This is shocking. In 26 years, Young Living membership has grown from 0 to 6 million. In 26 years, Young Living has grown from 0 to 6 million. That's shocking. It makes it one of the biggest network marketing companies of all time. However, in the last 3 months of the lockdown, it has grown by another million in 3 months, because lots of people want to start a business for only a few $100s, and they want to start a business in which they can get extra health. And a big one that provides an income opportunity and health is Young Living. And so it's getting a huge amount of enrollments. I'm sorry, I'm trying to show you something exciting about the Young Living website, and it's just not letting me in. Wah. Okay, then I'll make another announcement. Wait till you hear this. I announced before, and Young Living has already announced, that there'll be a brand new website up on September 1st. But they have delayed that. If you're talking, please mute. In fact, you're not listening to me. So I will mute you. Good, muted. Okay. Never takes this long. The reason it's slow is because so many people are enrolling. Sometimes 2 people will call me and they both want to enroll, and I'll enroll one, and within another few minutes, I'll get the other one in, and their enrollment number is like 500 apart in just a few minutes. It's like, it's insane. The race of people getting into Young Living is enormous. This is your opportunity to be bold and to introduce Young Living to people. So the website, though it was promised on September 1st, is not going to be up by September 1st. But here's the good news. The reason it's not is because they are doing something unbelievable. I can't even believe that they're even going to do this, but they are. Currently, when you want to buy a product, what you do is you hunt for that product. You either hunt for the name of the product, like Ninja juice, or you type in words like antioxidant. But basically, you're searching for the product. When the new website is up, wait till you hear this. You're going to unmute yourself and scream, wow. You're going to be able to order by ailment. You're going to be
Wow!
You're going to be able to type in.
Amazing. Wow.
You're going to be able to type in.
Wow!
Thank you. You're going to be able to type in. Thank you. You're going to be able to type in gray hair, tired, diabetes, can't sleep. You're going to be able to type in your ailment, and it will suggest products to you. Now that's gigantic. I mean, I'm going to be able to enroll people just by showing them the website. They'll say, what do you got? They'll say, high cholesterol. I'll type in high cholesterol, and there will be the oils. And they'll say, oh my God, I need that. I mean, that's it. It'll be a 30-second enrollment process. I am so excited. I can't even believe they're doing that. And I don't know why I can't get on since I have full bars. Oh my gosh, I wanted to show you some things. Okay. So let me tell you some other stuff that I can say without a website. On September 1st, there's going to be free shipping. However, it's going to initially be only for the United States. So I'm sorry, Canadians and Brits and others around the world. but it's only for United States. I guess they're testing it. They want to see what happens. But they're going, I spoke to the Canadian leadership, and they said that they are pressuring the head office to get it for Canada as well. So September 1st, it'll be available, free shipping. Now that if you're a Canadian, you can still enroll Americans and they will get free shipping. And I want to tell you about PV Assistant. Oh God, I wish I had the website for this. Ugh. There's a little problem with ordering, and that is you might place an order for 100 PV, and it takes your money, and it ships your products, and then you look at the website, and it says you only ordered 86 PV. And that means you don't get your commission. Why? Because they're out of stock. And I asked leadership, why don't you tell me you're out of stock, for gosh sakes? And they said there are so many orders coming in. They are inundated with enrollments, which means a starter kit, and they're inundated with orders for products. And so when you order a product, it might be available. But then when you press the button to buy it, by then, like a minute later, it might be out of stock. And so there's no way that they can guarantee that every product that you want is available, even if it was available when you started the process. And so there is a thing called PV Assistant. PV Assistant, and I wanted to show it to you, but I still can't get into my website. And what you do is you just go to PV Assistant. You'll find it under I think my order, a monthly order, and you just turn it on. You just turn on PV Assistant, and anytime you're short, it'll add one of the products that you have suggested there to bring you up to your 100 PV. And not just that, you don't have to set it at 100 PV. You can have as your minimum 130 or 150. Let's say you always wanted to buy $150 worth of stuff. And maybe because something's out of stock, you're only at 122. Then it'll automatically order another 28 PVs for you in order to bring you up. So please write that down. It's called PV Assistant. And you can just hunt around. You'll find it easily. I was going to show it to you. Oh my gosh. Does anyone know why I can't get in? Oh, I know a different way to get in. Okay, I'm going to try a different way to get in. Just bear with me. This might work. It worked. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, I'm signing in. I'm signing in. Please let me in. I'm sorry, I had a whole presentation ready for you. I wanted to show you how to enroll a client, a new customer in Canada, in England, and in United States, because I've been getting disturbing phone calls and texts saying, Raymond, I know somebody who wants to enroll, but I don't know what to do. And so I wanted to show you exactly how you do it. I can't get in, so I'm just going to have to tell you. What you do if somebody wants to enroll is you tell them to open their browser and go to youngliving.com and ask them if they can see on the top right, become a member. And they will, and you say, click on it. But then this is critically important. This is the thing that people miss and get really frustrated. Ask them what flag they see on the top left corner. Ask them what flag they see on the top left corner. And if it's not the flag of their country, then they click on the down arrow right beside it and switch it to their country. That's what's causing you a lot of grief. See, if they're in Canada and the American flag is showing, then when they try to toggle on their province, it'll show only US states. And they'll say, what? It only works in the States. I don't understand. So it's critically important that after they click on become a member, after you ask them what flag they can see, and if it's not the flag of their country, they have to change it. Next, there's 2 products they have to choose. The first product is their first order, which has to be a premium starter kit. The second product they have to choose is their essential rewards or monthly order. And people get confused by that. So I want to make sure you understand. This is August. If they want to enroll today, they have to choose a starter kit as their August order. And so the typical one they start with is premium starter kit with desert mist diffuser. Fine, that's done. Then they have to choose another product. What am I doing? Why am I choosing another product? And it's the product that's going to be their September auto ship order. When you join Young Living, you agree to purchase 100 PV a month. So you have to set up your next month's order. You have to fill your shopping cart with at least 100 PV for next month. So I'm going to say it again. I want you to get it. Oh, Poonam is here from India. Good. Hi, Poonam. So the first thing they get to choose is their August order, the premium starter kit. And typically people choose, or I tell people to choose, premium starter kit with desert mist diffuser. That's the standard one. And then underneath that, it'll say, do you want this to be your August order? So you click yes. Oh, sorry. No. The first one is, do you want to join the Essential Rewards program? And the answer is yes. That means they have to purchase each month. So when it comes to the first question, do you want to join the Essential Rewards program? You tell them to click yes. And then there's a confusing question. Listen carefully. The next question is, do you want this to be your August order? If you click yes, then that's your August order. If you click no, then what Young Living will do is it will add your September auto ship order to the August 1st order. Let me say that again. You choose your August premium starter kit, maybe Desert Mist, and then it says, do you want to join the Essential Rewards program? And you say yes, you want them to order every month. Then it asks a confusing question. Do you want this to be your August order? If you click yes, then it's your August order. And then you can go on and choose what the auto ship order will be for September. But if you click no, then when you choose your September order, it will add it to the premium starter kit so that you get both. I just want to make sure you understand that. Do you have a question on that?
Yes, Raymond, I have a question. So just consider premium starter kit selected essential rewards. Yes, then do you want this to be your, for example, August order? The answer should be yes, correct?
If it's yes, then that will be their August order. But
and then they can adjust for September order, correct?
Then I always tell them to say no. Because I want my people to add Ninja juice to their first order.
Okay.
So I say no, click no, And then I tell them how to get the Ningxia juice as their September order, and it'll automatically be added to their August order so they get both. If you're a little shy, Imad, and you just want them to pay 100 PV for their first order, then you say, yes, I want this to be my August order. But if you're a bit bolder and you want them to add Ningxia, then you say no. And when you choose your September order, it will add it to the August order.
Okay. Okay, got it.
Okay, this is really important. And I have one thing that I do that doubles my first month's order. So put up your hand if you'd like to have double the order when someone enrolls. Okay, it's one sentence long. When I talk about Ningxia, I haven't enrolled them yet, but I'm teaching them about Ningxia. After I finish teaching them how wonderful it is, I say, that's why everyone adds it to their first month's order. That's why everyone adds it to their first month's order. 10 words. I'm going to say it again, write it down. That's why everyone adds it to their first month's order. Now notice, all you're doing, you're telling them about the oils, you're telling them about thieves, you're telling them about Ningxia. As you're teaching them that, when you finish teaching them about Ningxia, you say, and that's why people add it to their first month's order. And people say, oh, okay, that's what everyone does, okay. And then at the end, when they say, yes, I'd like to enroll and place an order, I say, okay, go there, click on become a member. Can you see the flag of your country? Yes. Can you see Desert Mist Diffuser? Yeah, click on that. Now, remember I told you that everyone adds Ningxia juice to their first order? Yeah. Do you want to do that right now? Yeah, of course, everyone does it. And instead of getting 100 PV, just unmute yourself and tell me how much PV it is for a 4-pack of Ningxia, 1 month supply.
130?
130.
130.
You get 100 as your first month's order. I get how much?
30?
230.
230. You get 100, I get 230. And then every so often I get a superstar like Deidre. And I said to her, that's why everyone adds the Ningxia to their first month's order. And she was so eager that I said, well, you might as well add thieves to it. And that's her hot button, because as a cancer survivor, she can't be around any dangerous chemicals. She's okay, I'll add that. And then I said, just for fun, I said, you know what? Just for fun, why don't you add on charcoal soap? Because that's my favorite product. She said, okay. And so her first order was 581. 581 PV. She's my new superhero. She is my star, my superstar. And I'm looking forward to her being a really big enroller, and I'm looking forward to working with her really, really closely and driving her business up. So do you have any comments on that?
That's fabulous. And yes, I think that really, really works. And I think you're so right about those 3 products in particular, because thieves is really, really big now with COVID and all of that. And the charcoal soap is just, I mean, who else is doing that? I don't know, but it's a fabulous addition.
Now,
one other thing I want to tell you is I just tried the Young Living site on my computer and got nothing, zero, zilcho. So I think it's down everywhere.
I see. Thank you for telling me that. So Margaret just introduced a concept, and that is I always add, when I'm enrolling somebody, I always do my best to add the Ningxia. Why? Because I've had such amazing results from it. But Margaret happens to like thieves. Maybe she likes thieves better than Ninja. So for Margaret, when Margaret finishes talking about thieves, she would say, that's why everybody adds thieves to their first order. And then when she gets to the end, I think thieves is about 107 PV. Her first order will be 207 instead of just 100. Now, every single country is different. And I've asked leadership when they come out with the new website to harmonize all countries so that you don't have to learn how to do it in Canada, how to do it in the United States. For example, you might not know this, but in every single country in the world, or in 70 countries, in every single country in the world, your first order has to be a premium starter kit, except Canada. Canada allows you to bypass when you hit become a member and you see a Canadian flag and you can see step number 1, choose a starter kit. You can ignore that. You can go way down to near the bottom of the page where it says shop all products, and you can purchase anything you like as long as it's 100 PV or more. So only the Canadian website allows you to choose your own first products. Also, the Canadian website does something else that no other country allows. When you look at all the different products, they're in headings like opportunity and health and wellness and household cleaners. There's another one called natural cures or something like that, natural products. And it says for headaches, do this, for sleeplessness, do that. And no other country allows that. I don't know if Young Living Canada is better, or if the government of Canada is more lax. I don't know what it is. But I'm sorry that the Young Living website is down everywhere in the world. Let's see what else I wanted to teach you. Yeah, so when I enroll somebody and they finish the enrollment and they click the very last button and it says, congratulations, you're a member, you'll probably notice that their PV total shows as red 0. Put up your hand if you've noticed that. It shows as red 0 because it takes the website a while, sometimes just a half a minute, sometimes an hour or two, to actually process it. Not the credit card. The credit card goes through immediately, but it takes Young Living a while to turn it from red 0 to green 100 or green 230. So don't be startled if it doesn't show the PV purchase right away. The next thing I do is I tell them to click on my organization. And I tell them to record their member number, because they don't even know they have a member number. So I tell them to click on my organization on the left side control panel and write down their member number. Then I tell them to click on monthly order. This is really important. This is really, really important. I tell them to click on monthly order, and there are 6 boxes. The top left box is also called monthly order. And I say, do you see inside that box it says change the order? Yeah. That's where you go to place your September order. You go there, and whatever's in there that you don't want, just throw it in the garbage. And whatever new that you want, you just type it in. Because on their own, they will click on shop, and it's wrong. If you click on shop, it doesn't count towards your 100 PV. And so you don't get paid on the people under you. And you don't get wholesale prices, you pay retail. And you don't get free gifts. And you don't get 10 to 25% added to your cash to use in future months. And you don't get a discount on your shipping.
Can you
So
say that again, please?
did you ask me to say it again?
Yes, please.
Okay, good. So once they have finished placing their order, they've clicked on activate and become a customer or whatever the last button is, and it says, congratulations, you're a customer. I then say, click on my organization and write down your member number. Otherwise, they won't know it.
Thank you.
And then tell them, this is the critical one, click on monthly order. Monthly order. And 6 boxes will show up. The very first one is also called monthly order, very first box. And inside the box, it says change your order. And I say, that's what you do on September 1st. You go to that button, and whatever is in your order that you don't want, throw it in the garbage. And then put in what you do want. But that's where you place your monthly order. You go into monthly order, and then 6 boxes will show up. And the first one is called monthly order. And then you click on change order, and that's where you shop. On their own, they will by mistake click on shop. And if they click on shop, they pay full retail. They don't get 10 to 25% in cash for future purchases. They don't get any free gifts, and they pay more for shipping. So that's how you order as well. Okay, do you get that?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, good. The next thing, while they're still in there, I say, look at the bottom left box, and it's called processing date. And I tell them to change the processing date to the 5th of the month. And let me tell you why. Something ugly happens in Young Living. It's very scary. At 1 second after midnight on the last day of the month, all of the purchases vanish. Because at 1 second after midnight of the new month, you haven't purchased yet, and no one in your organization has purchased yet. So you're back to being a distributor. So Margaret or Lisa or Carol or Deidre might have worked their way up to star or senior star or executive. And then 1 second into the new month, bang, they're down back to distributor. Why? Because you haven't placed an order yet, and nobody in your organization has placed an order yet, so you're a nobody. Even if you're a Royal Crown Diamond with 30,000 members, 1 second after midnight of a new month, you're back to a distributor earning nothing. And you need to wait till the end of the month to see what level you rise to. If lots of people have as their processing date the 28th, the 29th, the 30th, the 31st, then you won't know till the very end of the month if you've ranked up. And if you're short by maybe just 1 enrollment, you won't know that till it's too late. So every time I enroll somebody and they say, congratulations, I'm a member, wow. I say, go to my organization, click on it, and write down your member number. Now go to monthly order and see where it says change order. Yeah, that's where you buy. Don't go to the word shop. And also look below that. Can you see processing date? Change it to the 5th. Now, the only time I don't do that is in the first 4 days of the month, because they're already, the website already puts you at the 5th of the month if you order on the 1st or 2nd or 3rd. They're nice to you. They don't force you to order on the first day. And the other time I don't do it is in the last few days of the month, because they won't even have their product when they have to order again, and they won't like it. So from the 6th to the 20th, I tell everyone to change the processing date to the 5th. So in May, it took me till midnight of May 31st to get to silver. This month, it took me till the 5th of the month to get to silver because so many orders got processed right at the beginning. It's very, very, very useful. And I'm sorry, all of the other ideas I had for you need the website.
Well, Raymond, initially you wanted people to ship on the 1st, so now you've changed that to
No,
the 5th?
no, no. Thank you for asking that. Those are two different concepts. So I tell everyone to change the processing date to the 5th. And I tell everyone that everyone in my organization orders on the 1st day of the month. Order on the 1st day of the month. Order on the 1st day of the month. I tell everyone that. As I'm enrolling them, I say everyone orders on the 1st day of the month. Now, if they go in on the 1st day of the month and place their order, then it's processed and shipped on the 1st day of the month. When the 5th day of the month comes, the processing date says to itself, oh, she's already ordered, no problem. But you set the processing date at the 5th and you tell them to order on the 1st. And by the way, as soon as you start getting up to senior star, executive, I'm going to allow only those people who have a processing date of the 5th to enter my training program. So no one will be allowed in my training program unless your processing date is the 5th of the month. Why? Because if you do it sloppy, they will do it sloppy. See, let's say your processing date is the 27th of the month, because that's when I enrolled you. And you're trying to tell people that they should order on the 1st. Well, there's no integrity. Why should they order on the 1st when you're waiting around till the 27th to order? Furthermore, not only are you being sloppy, and not only will that duplicate through your organization, but if you say to somebody, you can wait till the 27th to place your order, then they will forget, they will get an auto ship, they'll get mad at you, and they'll quit. So I say to them, everybody can remember the 1st day of the month. You order on the 1st day of the month. Everybody in my organization orders on the 1st day of the month. Go into the website on the 1st day of the month and place your order. Do it on the 1st day of the month. I say it over and over and over again. And I get a huge batch of orders on the 1st day of the month. Margaret.
So just to kind of clarify, aren't we on auto ship? So I thought we had a recurring order.
That's auto ship. Auto ship, recurring order, monthly order, and essential rewards are all the same word.
Okay, so every month you need to place your order.
On the 1st day of the month.
On the 1st day of the month, right.
If you forget, the company will automatically send you your last month's order on the 5th.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, so your homework is to change your auto ship today to the 5th day of the month. You don't have to, but if you don't, you'll be excluded. Whenever I do this, whenever I say, okay, my group is big enough, now I'm going to make restrictions. The first restriction I'll make is processing date. So you might as well do that now. Irene.
Oh, good, I'm not on mute. I've discovered that I got rewards points, and they had to be used before the 15th of the month. But then you're saying don't shop, you don't get any benefit from it. So I was like, how do you use the rewards points?
Okay.
In
So the way that you use reward points, first of all, they don't expire in just a few days. They expire in, I think, a year.
what they say on the site expires August 15.
Yeah, but it may be August 15, 2021.
It is. I made the same
Oh.
mistake. I made the same mistake. It's 1 year from that date. So.
Right. So here's what you do. You let your dollars accumulate. You let your dollars accumulate till you've got 130 PV there. And then you buy a month's supply of Ninja juice. You get the whole month's supply for free. But you must place your ER order first. You must place your Essential Rewards order first. When do you place that order? On the first day of the month. After you have placed your Essential Rewards order, you can then go into shop. You pay retail, you don't get any bonuses, you don't get free gifts, and you pay a larger amount for shipping, but you can use the money that's in your account to get the products for free. That's the only time you use shop. I'm teaching a course all day, and I left them for 1 hour. I pretended it was lunch, but it was actually training you. And I have to go back there right now. So do you have a quick question? One last question? I love you too, Margaret. You're amazing.
Just one quick question. I followed the directions for the emotions kit, the feelings kit.
Yes.
And at the end, it said that the videos were not available anymore. Do you know anything about that?
Go to the Oily Lounge and ask that question.
Okay.
Hey, where can I get the videos? Okay?
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you. I love you. You're amazing. Enroll
Thank you,
lots of
Raymond.
people. That's your homework.
Thank you
Change your
very
processing date to the 5th.
Love you
And
too.
enroll lots of people.
Margaret.
Change your processing date to the 5th and enroll lots of people. That's your homework.
Sure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Lynn, let us know about the videos if you find them.
I will.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.